hits this time. All national news, but we will not be talking curling, according to him.
I'm not sure where the time constraint came from. The 8 minute or
You
less.
did.
I did that.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Don't we have video evidence of that?
I don't know. I gotta check the library. I don't think
Better dig back in the archives.
Yes.
We got Muggs right here too. If you want to introduce him.
Hi, Muggs.
That's
Hi.
Muggs.
I know Muggs.
Muggs
Why would I
loving.
introduce? They know who Muggs is.
I know they know.
He's a legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Thank you. Take it away, Doctor. What are we talking about?
Well, today we're going to talk a little college football. We haven't done that yet.
Oh, college.
Not really.
And we have some local ties in the college market to the northeastern,
My
greater
best
northeastern PA area.
My best friend.
You know, we got Hubie Graham at
He's
Pitt.
not playing.
Yeah, he got hurt. Game
He's
of the
a
year against
nice stinger.
Cincinnati.
He's coming back.
He'll be back. And that was a fun game to watch because if you Cincinnati, they have a couple of people with local ties too as well. Like Greg Blair played at Lackawanna, and he actually had an interception in that game too. He played at Lackawanna College.
The best. Yeah, the Lackawanna's a nice little. They make Coach Duda does them right over there.
Yeah. Speaking of Lackawanna,
TheGlideZone.com.
That's not where I was going.
Oh, you weren't? I thought you were talking about TheGlideZone.com.
Okay. Where were we at here? We're on time constraint.
Lackawanna College, they were undefeated throughout the season. Lost a tough one to the number 7th ranked team, Lewisburg.
Yeah,
in the country.
24-22 loss, I believe.
Yeah, they lost a field goal in the last few minutes, and Lackawanna they're still going to be ranked. And
very good team, yeah.
Yeah, and check out their website, Lackawanna.com, and look at their home games coming up. You're not going to see better talent around in the area. They got people going D1, and the schools that come here. Lewisburg, they had a kid going to Alabama.
Yeah.
Just
Alabama.
You might have heard about them. I think they won a big game last year.
A national championship, and you know what? They haven't lost a beat either.
Yeah. And what speaking of, let's go a little national with this. What about the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, a team that a lot of people support around this area?
You cannot
rank 10th in the country right
now. You can't argue the 4 teams. Navy, all right, 50-10.
In the Navy.
But then Purdue 20-17. Maybe the time difference that. But the last 2 weeks, their defense has been dynamite.
And that's a change if you're a Notre Dame fan, like I am.
Yeah, the last couple of years it was, can we outscore the opponent?
Yeah.
This year,
all the offense, no defense. This year it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, the 20-3 over Michigan State. I'll tell you what, 13 to. How many turnovers did Shoelace have in that game?
17.
6.5, I think.
Yeah, over under. Yeah.
But, I mean, Michigan a little overrated coming into the year. Still a pretty strong team. They got a lot of NFL talent.
The Big Ten's taking a lot of hits.
They are taking a lot of hits. They're not dishing too many back now. Michigan State, they fell way back in the rankings.
Yeah,
as well.
so did Wisconsin. Wisconsin, they nearly lost to Northern Iowa. They lose to Oregon State. Nearly lose again to somebody, and then they beat UTEP.
Penn State 2 in a row. Won 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
How is my neighbor doing, Muggs?
Matt McGloyd, he's one of the best passers in the Big Ten right now.
Leading rusher for Penn State? Touchdowns rusher?
Yeah, 2. Yeah. The only 2 rushing touchdowns they have.
Cheers, Matty!
Yeah, he's
it's just showing the tutelage of the new coaching staff.
Bill O'Brien,
of how much better he's gotten in a matter of months. You know
you know what? They were all wondering. They lose to Ohio, an emotional day.
Yeah.
Then Virginia, Sam Ficken, bless his heart, missed all those field goals.
Yeah.
But then they came back. They beat Navy convincingly, and Temple. Temple's a good team. I think I heard the announcer of that game say that Temple quarterback should sue his receivers for lack of support.
Yeah.
Because they were dropping passes all day on it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind making a suggestion. The Steelers dump off that scumbag quarterback. They have him pick up Matty McGloin for next year. Maybe a little tight end by the name of Hubie Graham. We have a little Falcons reunion there for the Steelers.
Hubie wouldn't have to move too far, would he?
No, he's already in Pittsburgh. Yeah. Matty's already in State College.
Plus, rumor has it we need a quarterback because our quarterback's, I don't want to call him names because he's bigger than me. I don't like him.
All right.
I like him.
But I didn't call him a scumbag.
Personal agenda aside.
Personal agenda, yeah. Matty McGloin for the Steelers quarterback.
Anything else we're going to talk about here?
Let's talk about. Are you off to college? Because I got a hot topic right now. Let's talk about the NFL referees right now.
NFL referees.
Are they affecting Vegas? Will this happen quickly? Or what are your thoughts here?
As far as like pure how the game's played, it's not as smooth anymore because they're not accustomed to the rules. But I mean, it really not that big of a difference. They haven't cost anybody a game yet. Almost.
Bill Belichick.
Yeah. I think Belichick's checkbook will be a little lighter this week. I heard.
Possibly, we'll see about that.
You can't touch an official.
You can't touch an official.
I don't like Belichick either.
And you can't touch a judge.
No, you definitely don't touch the judge.
Yeah, but
all I know is since the world famous Matty came onto the Jets, the Jets are 2-1.
Who would have thought after 3 weeks the three unbeatens would be Arizona, Atlanta, and Houston? Go figure that one.
You did. You called Atlanta.
Well, yeah, my guarantee I did say Atlanta over Peyton Manning.
So are we going to see Atlanta and Houston in the Super Bowl? And Houston is a team I predicted to go to the Super Bowl.
No, because
Houston
Atlanta wins all the games of the regular season, then they can't win in the playoffs. Ryan can't win a playoff game.
NFC East is tight too. Dallas, Giants, and Eagles, all 2-1.
I think Jets and Giants.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Jets and Giants. Well, I wish we could save that for next year when the Super Bowl will be in.
That'd be great.
In that stadium.
Also WrestleMania.
Mania, you're going? Let's go.
WrestleMania. Also, don't we have some playoff shout-outs to give out here for Major League Baseball?
No.
Time for a shout-out. Time for a shout-out.
The Nationals, Reds, and Giants have already clinched in Major League.
Kudos to
the Phillies and the Phillies. They had a valiant effort in late August, early September, but it's not to be. It looks like. And
same for the Pirates.
The Pirates. I'll tell you what. They can
next year.
Two years in a row. Everything's going good for them. They get into a marathon game and it completely turns for them.
Which means it's time to sell off your team again, like you did back in the '80s.
How about those Red Sox, though?
Do
they have a chance?
Speaking of the National League, why don't the Nationals celebrate by benching your
best
number 1 pitcher?
Yeah,
Dumb! Nolan Ryan is crying right now. You pitch your best pitcher. If he loses his arm, who cares?
Nolan Ryan he just pooped his pants. He really did.
The best way for them to celebrate is to let Theodore Roosevelt win one president's race. Just one. Just one he can win and he doesn't have to get disqualified in.
Mugs, it's politics. We don't talk politics in this show.
Theodore Roosevelt. He carries a big stick.
He does. Look at that look. Oh my God. McLovin is angry.
McLovin!
He's not loving life right now.
Did you mean William Jefferson Clinton? I'm confused.
All right. No better time to end the show than now. Zoom. Oh boy. This is good. Can he break? All right, Mug.
Okay. He's giving me the look, DJ.
You gotta get in deep in there. Get deep.
DJ Bugsy was giving me the look.
I got confused there for a
How
second.
did Potty Pre do, speaking of teams?
Who's potty trained?
Potty Pre.
Pontypridd won again. We got some great interviews. We got episode, I think, 28 of the Egg-Shaped Ball coming. New cast member, Egbert, is kicking butt. We got Egg the Siggery interviewed, as well as fanboy Mikey Bowditch and the Chief. The Chief, yes. Dale McIntosh granted us an interview from with our lovely on-the-field reporter, Lori. My niece, cute as a button.
She's going to be huge in America very soon.
Oh, I can't wait to get her over here. She is fantastic. Any day, kid, we got a room for you. Anything else, Doctor?
That's all I got, Mug.
Anything else, Honorable Mugs?
No.
Then, on behalf of these two nutters, I am DJ Bugsy. You have watched another episode of the Sports Report. Coming up after the break, Nick Jonas. That's two Jonas Brothers references. You're watching Mattyvison.com. We dream big.
That'll bring viewers.